From farm to fork, from berry to belly, we're all about eating local today on The Express. On today's show, Cultus Lake Water Park's big summer.
We'll go from farm to the fork.
Maan Farms' new country kitchen.
Have some good local nutritious food here.
Eating local at the Surrey Urban Farmers Market.
Pretty healthy eating this stuff.
The vegan chocolate dream of Zimp Chocolates.
What makes it one of the best growing areas in the Okanagan.
A savory sip along the back roads of the Naramata Bench. See that and more local expression. Welcome to The Express, only on Shaw TV. I'm Johanna Ward. Today's show is all about eating and drinking local. And we're hosting from a family-owned berry farm in Abbotsford that's grown a lot over the last 30 years, and even over the last 30 days. The family-owned Maan Farms is loved by the locals, having been voted favorite U-Pick and favorite berry stand in the Abbey News. They've also got some big news of their own.
Our vision is more kind of one-stop shopping and for fun and food.
Last month, after almost 10 years of planning, they opened their brand new country kitchen and market.
We wanted to give it sort of mixed, country kitchen style. So it goes from farm to the fork.
The new space has an expanded produce area, dairy, and grocery. In the gourmet grocery, they have international products, they have products from other local farms, and they have jam that was just canned 2 days ago. As sous chef Matt Gemmel tells us, it's the freshest of the fresh in the kitchen as well.
Gold Hotel Classic.
There's not too many places that are like this around here at all, especially one with a nice bistro attached with it and fresh food every day. It's not too often you have a cook walk out onto the floor and grab fresh produce off the shelf for you and start cooking right there in front of you.
The menu features the expected fruit pies and berry scones, alongside sweet and savory crepes, gourmet hot dogs, and the item that tops my gluten-free wish list, the Goat Hotel Pizza.
It's all sourced from the store. We make everything in-house out of this kitchen. All of our soups are made from our own stock, so it's low MSG, barely any actually. We do feature a lot of gluten-free products. We're definitely made to cook a la minute as fast as we can, and then on the fly for anybody who needs something a little different than what's on our menu.
Not only do they cater to the vegetarian and the gluten-free, but also to the lazy. They sell the soups frozen, so I can have it for tomorrow's lunch. Although lazy is not a word you hear often or at all on a working farm.
We are still farmers, so hardcore farmers. We still want to have. In Maan Farms, we do about 50 acres of farming, and we grow from berries to corn to veggies, all that kind of stuff.
Maan Farms is the cream of the crop for agritourism. They have a petting zoo and mazes. They offer farm tours and tractor rides, all to share an authentic taste of life on a Fraser Valley farm.
We're trying to show where their food comes from and where we really grow the food.
There's no stopping you guys.
Yeah, we're trying to do what we can for the community, and so we love our food. We love to grow stuff and do different things.
Our dream came true.
The website is maanfarms.com. They are open daily. You can also join them this weekend at Berry Beat 2012, happening in downtown historic Abbotsford. There'll be entertainment, activities, and of course, lots and lots of berries to eat all day long on Saturday from 10 until 8 and then from 10 until 4 on Sunday. Now, another great place to get your veggies, the Surrey Urban Farmers Market. And you may be surprised to find out in this next story that some of the vendors are actually ranching and harvesting just down the road from Central City.
Sylvia likes to get right into the work with Mom and Dad.
This morning I was down here starting on that bed of carrots, and I put Sylvia on my back. Sam was able to do some of her work for school while I was down here with Sylvia. Sylvia got to play with some dirt and play in the weeds, which, she's 6 months now, but as she gets older, that kind of thing's just going to be great. Just exploring a farm setting, I think it's the perfect place to raise a kid.
Adam and Sam have been farming organically for the past 3 years. and selling their crops at places like the Surrey Urban Farmers Market.
Kind of one of my goals is to just grow as much of my own food as I can, in addition to growing for markets. And it's generally just very peaceful, you know, sitting there weeding carrots. It's almost kind of meditative.
We both like to know where our food comes from, and I'm liking this more and more because it's a job where I can bring my daughter with me all the time.
Originally, Adam studied physics and was a teacher, and Sam is still a PhD student at UBC. This was all an unexpected interest that grew.
And when I was a teenager, I hated weeding in the garden. My grandmother always had a garden, and I never really, when I was a kid, I was never that interested in it. But as I've gotten older and I just kind of want to know where all my food's coming from, it's become more and more important to me.
I'm going to finish my PhD, but I really like farming. I like getting outside and working in the dirt and knowing exactly where my vegetables are coming from and where my eggs are coming from and knowing exactly how the chickens are treated.
The couple are working between land in Delta and Cloverdale. They're among the 25 vendors every Wednesday afternoon at the Surrey Urban Farmers Market.
Our whole goal is twofold. One, make it more profitable to be a farmer, and two, have some good local nutritious food here in North Surrey in a sort of a mixed low-income neighborhood.
The market has been going for 5 years and offers people a variety of local products.
Most people's experience with purchasing food is at a grocery store. Here, you can buy it from someone who grew it in this community. So it's really supporting a local economy, and the items you're getting are spectacularly fresh, picked this morning.
This is a quote that I'm borrowing from Wendell Berry, but the way that we eat and the way we spend our money determines how the world is used. So I think we need to know the effects of the things that we buy, food and anything else. And I think for people to get closer to that by buying local, meeting the farmers at the farmers markets, that's great. Encourage that.
The market is right next to Surrey Central Station. And say hi to Sylvia if you stop by. You can learn more about the market at surreymarket.org. I'm Paul McClellan in Surrey for The Express.
This is our Express Eat Local special, and it's time to join Nicole Fitzgerald in Whistler Village. So you're ready to make us all hungrier, hey? What sweet treats do we have to look forward to?
Well, today we're going to take a slice out of Black Forest cake, and it's not the kind you remember from when you were a kid. Pastry chef Aaron Heath of Araxi is going to reinvent the classic. I hope you like chocolate.
You know I am. I mean, really, what girl isn't? And I'll tell you, back when I could eat regular cake, Black Forest cake was my #1 birthday cake request. You're watching The Express, and we've got more ways to keep you eating and drinking local coming up.
We've got some amazing vendors. Chilliwack's new Eco Market.
It makes it one of the best growing areas in the Okanagan.
The specialty wines of the Naramata Bench. The Express, only on Shaw TV.
The Express is brought to you in part by Plum, fashion supplier to host Johanna Ward.